On a player trying to go play competitive, and everyone knows that M16 is getting banned. There's no point. Why don't you come suck my dick, bitch?
I'm looking for a
Nah,
meal,
I'm good
not a
on.
snack, dog. I'm looking for a meal, not a snack. That thing's fucking
Why,
tiny.
bro? Why? The fuck? I like snacks more than meals, bro. I don't know about you. I don't like fat girls, you know what I mean? I feel like a meal like a fat girl.
I would have asked for it.
If you wanted a what? You want a glizzy? You want a sausage? Oh, you're gay. I want some gay shit, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're a fag.
Alright, so no cap. I made a video about my first impressions on the beta the other day, but now since the beta is over, I'll be talking about my legit final thoughts about it. Just a little quickie disclaimer, I've only played the quick play game modes of the beta. I didn't care much for the fire team, VIP, or combined arms game modes, so I'm just describing my experiences within the 6 vs 6 playlists. So what do I think of it overall? The multiplayer still sucks. You can agree or argue with me in the comments, I don't care, but the multiplayer is not fun at all compared to Modern Warfare. To me, it has an awkward feel towards it. The way I see it, Treyarch would have to do major overhauls on the multiplayer to make it more playable, and I suppose fun across the board rather than going through shit like winning 1 in every 10 matches thanks to skilled based matchmaking. Normally I don't suck in Call of Duty. I call myself a slightly above average sweaty player, but I feel paralyzed playing this game. Every Call of Duty since COD 4 up to Black Ops 2 is what I still consider the OG times of Call of Duty. None of that futuristic shit. I mean, yes, the theme of Cold War is set in the 80s, but the way it plays doesn't feel right at all. So I have a list of negative, neutral, and positive comments towards the multiplayer. First off is the stupid ass skilled based matchmaking. I can tolerate being on a losing streak for Battle Royale, not multiplayer. That's just whack. I would need a full party of friends to be on a winning streak in multiplayer. I prefer the kind of matchmaking back in the older Call of Duties where you don't come across a lot of sweaty people. In this case, everyone sweats so fucking hard they would risk electrocuting themselves in a puddle. That's just me. I guess I suck at newer Call of Duty games. I mean, before the Modern Warfare reboot, the last COD game I played was Advanced Warfare, and that was like 5 years ago. The next negative on the list is the movement and the gunplay. It feels very clunky and sloppy. I don't know about you, but if you're someone that uses a controller on Call of Duty, aim assist didn't feel existent at all. Overall, the feel of it in general doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't feel as smooth as Modern Warfare. It's one of those instances where you can't explain it, but you have to feel it. Now, next on the list is sliding. Do you imagine soldiers bringing snowboards into battle? Because I feel like every enemy I come across slides on the fucking ice. Do I have to say more? I'm hoping the sliding mechanic is retweaked on by the time the game comes out. If I want to play sliding on ice warfare, I'd be playing the stupid futuristic games from the series. Next on the list is the map and world design. Okay, the maps look cool at first, but they don't play like Call of Duty maps. Ish. I'm gonna start with Cartel. It's kind of a three-way map with multiple angles, but what I consider to be annoying is those stupid ass bushes at the center of the map. I catch myself running around the B flag in domination hoping that there's no pig laying in the mud. The next map, Miami, is my least played map. I can't really say much for it, but it sucks on Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed. Sure, it looks cool, but I feel like there's just too many areas to camp in. A map that size shouldn't be in a 6 vs 6 playlist. Now Satellite, which is what you're seeing right now. The map is Aight. You can have long range engagements by the sand, or just rush people through the middle section of the map. Moscow is probably the best map out of the bunch. I can compare this map to Cheshire Park from Modern Warfare. There's a middle section with opposite sides that aren't too campy, and it's a 3-lane map. That's simple enough. The last negative thing on this list is the spawns, mostly during objective games. You can easily get spawn trapped, especially on maps like Cartel and Satellite. The most annoying kind of shit I've experienced is hardpoint on Satellite. If the hardpoint is on one side of the map and you're spawning on the opposite side, be prepared to sprint a marathon just to die, and rinse and repeat. In Modern Warfare, this isn't a problem, since you'd spawn midway through the hardpoint, that way this can pressure the enemy team more. That's just my opinion. Now I have neutral comments. This is more like a concerned thought than anything. The weapon so far in the beta It seems that everyone is using a good variety of the guns, but more commonly I see the Krig 6, the MP5, and the Spaz 12. Obviously it's called something else in game, but you know what I mean. It doesn't seem like a bad thing at the moment, but I don't see any other guns getting some love. I personally have no problem with the idea that shotguns are secondaries in the game, and the thing is, shotguns feel inconsistent and they're not as strong as the ones in Modern Warfare, which I suppose is a good thing. I never came across players running RPGs and pistols. Now the perks, I don't know if they'll add more perks by launch, but it seems like the wild cards are going to be a game changer, especially perk greed. I would see everyone running Flak Jacket and Tac Mask in the first tier, and Ghosted Ninja in the third tier. As for the second tier perks, I die so much that I don't really care much about those perks, except for Assassin. Now as for the grenades, I feel they're a bit of hit or miss. Some of them take a little too long to throw, and you can throw C4s like a pancake in this game, compared to the nerfed C4 in Modern Warfare. Stuns and flashes feels like throwing footballs across the map, and they tend to bounce a lot too. Sometimes you can't properly throw a stun inside a room without it bouncing back outside at you. Now stim shots, raise an eyebrow. I'm a heavy stim shot user since they introduced it in Modern Warfare. I suppose the nerf on stim shots in Cold War would be to extend the recharge time, or remove the recharge time completely and just have 2 stims equipped like in Modern Warfare. Now here's some positives for once. Gunsmith. What they did in Cold War is so much better than what any previous game has done. Accurate statistics and percentages on your weapons rather than a stupid ass statistics bar making you guess what does what. Have you ever tried explaining to someone that FMJ does not increase damage? Yep, I've been there. As for the attachments, it seems that there's a lot more variety and doable options, rather than everyone running the same exact setup in Modern Warfare, like running a monolithic suppressor, longest barrel, largest magazine, and all that stuff. During my time in the beta, it seems like I can't really find the equivalent of that, so I'll just let the gun expert YouTubers like JGod and Exclusive Ace decide. And the last positive I got for Cold War is the music. Yep, I said this the last video, and I'm still gonna stick with it. If you saw my last video, I refunded my pre-order, but I might just pre-order it again because I'm a clown, and I'll just probably only play it for zombies in the campaign. I don't see myself committing my time completing battle passes for Cold War compared to Modern Warfare. Unless my friends invite me to crank multiplayer in Warzone, then sure, I'll torture myself. That's all I got to say. Like I said, if you want to agree or argue with me in the comments, go for it. While you're at it, go ahead and give me a like or dislike and check out my other garbage content on my channel. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the gameplay where our random teammates actually want to play the objective.
Our team! I promise you, you're bots. Oh my god, I can't take half.
I started beaming them first again. This shit is stupid, bro. This shit is stupid. I don't understand the fucking mechanics in this game, bro.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I really don't.
I have a war machine. I'm holding it for next hill. I feel I can do a lot of damage with it.
Fuck.
I just got sniped. There's a sniper somewhere.
I got one. Here, I'll come in. Please don't die. Please. Once. Just play one of your lives. Oh my god.
This teammate's really mad.
Hard point lost.
And it died.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Go to the next right now. Arthur. Up to the middle of the map.
Next one's mid, by the way.
I'm there, bro. You're there, I see you.
Hostile spy planes detected. Artillery detected.
We'll get artillery.
Artillery inbound.
Oh my god, his
out.
artillery killed me.
Hard point contested.
They have so many angles on
Down
that.
that hill.
I got him locked down right now, I think.
Your side.
Big kill. Please don't lose it.
Hard point
They're
contested.
pushing my side.
Hard point lost.
Oh, bro, we had it, bro.
I'm on the next one. I'm on the next one.
Rotate, 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 rotate.
Hardpoint identified.
Wow, it's far as fuck, bro. Say less. I finessed him for that spawn.
We're taking control.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
Stay on this hill, stay on this hill. Don't worry about
that's
that
cool.
chopper.
We're all gonna hide in here.
Art, I'm taking our
There's
step
a guy
bud.
pulling up on us.
I'm trying to blow up the chopper.
Hardpoint contested.
Let's hold it down. Oh, behind us. Ha ha ha. I bet.
Hostile spy plane
Let's all
established
push. Let's
overhead.
all push, baby.
Next one's on me, next one's on me.
Make this shit a field day.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Where's that next one? Where's that next one? This drop shot?
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint
Over here,
is
bro. Over
secure.
here.
We're in the lead.
Literally.
Down that hill.
Watch this.
Already got this shit. These stuns, bro.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Jobs are good.
Go.
Make your way to exfil.